To exit from the gnuplot on the terminal, you can press Ctrl D, Ctrl C, Ctrl D and C, and then you will exit. When you type ls, you will see nothing. When you type gnuplot again, and when you type replot, you will not plot anything because you have not plotted anything. When you try to check the previous commands, you can find them, but you have to set everything like xticks autofrag. You have to make all the settings again and again if you are using this command line window. But we can just prepare some scripts to make some templates for ourselves. So just type v template or any name, it doesn't matter actually, gp gnuplot, and then copy this code from here and paste it here. You will see that we set the x range, we set the y range, x label is year, this one is this one, xticks autofrag starting from 1962 and increasing 10 by 10, and we have set grid xticks commands here. We have additional grid lines here. We modify those grid lines. We set our border line width to 1.5, and then we just plot our figure here. If you write this code and save and exit from this one, you will see the code is here. You can just type gnuplot -p template.gp. Then you will see the pop-up window will appear immediately. But this pop-up window, you can just save this by just clicking export to PDF, for example. You can just save it like a.pdf for now. And when you ls, you will see a.pdf. You can open this PDF using evince command, and you will see this PDF file here and very high quality graph. But this PDF file uses some fonts I don't like actually, and these are not used in official papers or some things. So I'd like to change these types, the font types of these, and I'd like to use another terminal to be able to specify my file for my reports like more appropriately. To do that, we can just write these two lines on the top of our template.gp file. Here we can write these two lines. Now when we open gnuplot on the terminal, you will see that the default terminal is qt. Now we are changing the terminal of the gnuplot use, and we change the font here. We use the font of Times with the sizes of 14 punto, and we change our graph size to 4.5 inch to 3 inch. Now these values are quite good for using in our reports or papers, theses, some things. And after running this code, we will have a PDF file. We can import that PDF file into a LaTeX code, and this size is appropriate. This size is appropriately fits in that kind of reports. I will show you in a minute. Now here we set our output to population.pdf. Now when we run this code, I didn't change anything here. When we run this code, we will see some differences from this graph. But we will generate a PDF file. Save and exit. Then run gnuplot command again. When you list, you will see that population.pdf is here. You can open it with evince population.pdf. And you can just put this one here, for example. Now, as you see, if you move your wheel on this, it will not change. So this way of making our plots are better, I think. But when you press Ctrl C here to type some other comments, the PDF file will close. You can either start a screen session, or you can type evince population PDF and an end character here. When you press, then you can type any comment here, and you can also see the PDF file. But this view is different than this view we set. Okay, we have beautiful fonts of the numbers, we have beautiful fonts of the words, but these points are too big. So we need to decrease the point size. The reason why these points are bigger than this one, we just changed the terminal, and the default size of PDF terminal is larger than Qt terminal. What is Qt terminal? When you write gnuplot, you will see that the terminal type is now Qt. Or you may see VXT or VXR, something here. It doesn't that much matter. Now, I will open the population.template.gp again. Then I will go to my plot command. After writing this Turkey here, I will write PS point size to 0.5, I think. Let me check. Point size 0.3 is good. Point size 0.3. Then I will save and exit from this, and then I will run gnuplot. Now, if I see my PDF file, the point sizes are good for now. We can also change the grid type by changing this set grid command. Now you will see that these dotted lines doesn't seem good, I think. So I'd like to change them. I will close this, and then I will change this line like this one. You can comment out by adding a point sign here, number sign here, and then you can save and exit. I just copied this and paste it here. Save and exit. Then run the gnuplot command again and run the evince command again to see. Okay, these lines are better, I think, now. This view of the graph is quite in high quality. If you open this file like in a report, you can see that the quality, if you zoom in, you can see the quality doesn't decrease. So this is the reason I saved it in the PDF format. If you cannot use this PDF file in like Microsoft Word, for example, you can use this convert command. Exactly the same as this command, to convert that population.pdf to population.png. When you press enter, you will see that the population.png is here. You can open it with Google Chrome, for example, and you will see that this is a PNG file. But the quality is not that good as the PDF file. But that is fine. Even if you generate PNG file directly from gnuplot, the quality will not be that good. You can increase the quality, but PDF file is always better because the PDF file is a vector-based file. Like you can choose the numbers from here, and it makes the file higher quality. In Evans, I typed Evans to open the PDF file. If you like have this view, if you do that by pressing Ctrl and mouse wheel, you can just press F to fix it, to fit it in the window. Okay. Now we can add some other lines into our file, into our graph. Open the template file again. You will see that we just read the first line and the second line, first column and the second column of population.txt. Close it. Open the population.txt with Vim. You will see that in the first column here, there are the years, this one. In the second column, there is a population of Turkey. Third column is the population of Germany, and the fourth column is the population of the United Kingdom. Now we can also draw the populations of Germany and UK next to the Turkey here. To do that, open the template file, copy this, paste 2 times, and choose this plot and remove it. You should remove those plots because we are just adding plots. We are not making new plots. Add here a comma and backward slash, and also add here a comma and backward slash, and change the column number to 3 for Germany. You can also change the label to Germany, and change the column number to 4 for the United Kingdom. If we just run gnuplot on this file, we will see the same shape of the points and same color. So we can change the color and the shapes of the lines and points. To do that, come to this LT7 in Germany line and change it to 4, and change the UK one to 8, and change the RGB color from navy blue for Germany to red, from navy blue to green for the UK. I think it's okay. We can just save it, exit, and then use gnuplot to print the new graph. Okay, so this is the new PDF we have generated. To draw this red line, our code, our script read population.txt's second column, and for this green one, the third column or the fourth column, last column, green one, and the penultimate column is the red one. Now the legend is not doesn't seem good here on the right top corner. We can move this legend to here, 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 on the center, or outside on the top or on the bottom of our plot. I always prefer putting my legend on the bottom below of the graph like this one. So to do that, please add this line into your template.gp file. Come here and then add this set key reverse below left spacing 2. If you just write set key right bottom, that this color bar will come here, but I'm putting here. Okay, now save and exit and then run gnuplot and then check your PDF file. We can also draw these 3 lines using multiplot method. To do that, you can just copy this template.gp and like change on it, or you can open another template multiplot.gp here and copy this code and paste it here. When you come to the top, in the multiplot PDF files, we need to consider the size changes, because I will have 3 different plots like this one. I need to change my size from 3 to 9 in the Y direction. Okay, this is the first change I made from my first code, and the second change is, the other changes starts from here. Set multiplot layout 3 to 1, 3 rows and 1 column, and then unset the X label, because that X label year was written here, so I just put the label here on the bottom. So I'll unset it, the X label in the first graph and the second graph. And I think I unset it, or I just changed the set key command from set key reverse below left spacing something to set key bottom right. Then I put my legends, or the color bars, whatever you call legend, I think its name, bottom right corner. Okay, I think the rest of my code is the same as I used in the first plot. When you save and exit from this file, you can run the gnuplot for this file with this command. Then when you type events population.pdf, you will see that we have 3 different graphs following each other in the Y direction like this. Okay. Now I'd like to show you how this graph, this one, seems in a PDF file. I prepared a LaTeX document using this a.tex. You will learn how to prepare a LaTeX document like this later in the following lectures, I think in the next week. But when you do that, you will see the graph comes to the seems in a PDF file like this. Okay, so the sizes 4.5 inch and the 3 inch is quite good and fits well in a PDF document. This is just a random document. You can also put the other graphs you generated to here. I think this is something earlier I generated. Okay, I close this one. It was just a extra knowledge. You will learn how to do that later. For now, let's continue with the animated GIFs. To do that, copy this code from here and then open another template file, template gif.gp, and paste this code to here. Now here we have changed the terminal from PDF to GIF, and we just write animate delay. We just write font times something, but we didn't write the size here. We can set the size, I think, but I don't know how to do that. You can just check on the internet. But for now, I will use my file like this. Here in the second line, I just changed my output name from population to population.gif. I have again the year something. These are the same as I used previously. And now here I used a do for loop from 1 to 62 because I have 62 years. And then I just added these every 1 to I in this format in my code. When I do only this one, and this do and these terminal settings, we can just make some beautiful GIF animations. But be careful here when you write this do for loop. You need to put like curly brackets, like square brackets here, and then you need to define this from 1 to I if you loop with the variable I. When you do this, save and exit. When you run this, gnuplot and template gif.gp, I think I changed something. I will copy it and paste it here again. Line 12, okay, this is broken. Let me copy from my lecture 10 bck template gif.gp cp to here and then run it again. I will fix this one. So when you copy this, it will work like this one. You will see 62 frames in animation sequence. Now we have a population.gif here, population.gif. You can open it using Google Chrome, population.gif. And this GIF prints the population changes for 3 countries, like year by year in a second or something. Whatever you can read, you read here. Okay. Now we can also make bar plots, bar GIFs. We can also make GIFs using bar plots like this. And the code of this one is here. If it doesn't work, I will check it. If it doesn't work, I will fix it. You will use it without an error. And we can also make 3D plots like this one. This is not a GIF, this is just a PDF file using this kind of scripts. Now I'm giving you 4 different scripts actually, making this kind of a plot in PDF, making this kind of multiplots, making this kind of a GIF, making this bar GIF, and making this one 3D plots. Okay, now you can use these templates by just changing the population.txt name, by just changing this mathematical calculation, by just doing some other settings, you can use these template files in the future. Okay, to see more examples about gnuplot, please check on the internet. You can just type gnuplot examples, and I'm sure that you will find lots of examples, because like lots of people uses and improves gnuplot in the world.